Hello there, and welcome to Wilson Waffling Live, episode 25, recorded Sunday, the 30th of November 2014. My, how time flies. Frozen, Wirecast, and my retirement speech. Untitles. Oh, in a second.
Wilson Waffling.
Okay, bye. So, hi there, sorry. I was just all prepared to go. I set the titles going, and then all of a sudden, my phone rang. So I actually had to answer the phone at the same time. So hence the slight bit of delay. It wasn't because of my inefficiency this time. It was because of a genuine phone call. So I apologise for that. So welcome to Wilson Waffling Live, episode 25. I've done 25 of these. And remember, if you want to go back and have a look at every single one, you might have a dull moment in your life, or you might be thinking, what can I do with my life? Or you might just have some spare moments. Then by all means, go right the way back to number 1 and watch them 1 through to 25. Now, just the other thing I have to say, let me tell you where you can find them all. You can find them all on my website at wilsonwaffling.co.uk, or you can also find them on YouTube if you go to my YouTube channel, which the link is also in wilsonwaffling.co.uk. Or you can actually find them on Ustream. So if you're listening to this on Ustream, then they're all there for you to watch as well. So if you have a dull moment, then pop back and have a look. Now, can I also say that there is a hashtag for this Towie, hashtag awkward. I heard that in a meeting, and I forget who told me it, but I did hear it. If you would like to post anything on Twitter just throughout the show, then by all means use the hashtag wilwafflive, WILWAFF live, and it will appear on the Twitter feed, as you can see here. So that will then change as it goes through the show, and you'll be able to see things there. So let's crack on because we've got lots to do today. And the first thing that I would like to say, I've got a bit of a different setup today. So what I've got, normally I have my production screen here straight in front of me, and then the window that has like all the monitor that has all the things like Wilson Waffling Live and everything that I show you is normally up there. Now what I've actually done is swapped it over today. So the reason I keep looking up here all the time is because that's where my production bit is, and what I've got in front of me now is actually the screen, my actual screen. So so what we've got today is that we've got a mixture of things. I'm not running the chat room. The chat room's not working. I take the hint you don't actually want to participate or talk to me, which is absolutely fine. But I mean, if you're on Ustream at the moment, there is the chat option on Ustream, and I've got that open over there on my other computer, so I can see that if you wish to have a chat. So there isn't a chat, but I'm going to have a look at what I've been doing this week, and you can sit back, pick up a cup of coffee, listen in, or have a watch, or if not, then that's absolutely fine. You can still listen along or whatever you want. So let's start off by zooming over straight away to Wilson Waffling, and we've had quite a busy time in Wilson Waffling, and this is the last episode that you've seen, and this was last week's episode, Epic Session and Christmas Angels, that's there. And I also mentioned this last week, and this post here was the post that actually gave me, believe it or not, the most hits and likes on Facebook ever. And I've got it open already, it's just here. Now, can I just say, I'm in a if there's anybody out there from Wirecast or anybody who knows how to use Wirecast, I really appreciate your help, because I can't get the audio to play through Wirecast at all. I can get a microphone to work, and I can get it if I download it, but I can't do anything else. And when I actually tried to add it, audio, it's a system device, and it's sort of like grayed out, so I have no idea. So what I would love to be able to do now is actually play you this, but I know that when I click it to play it, nothing's going to happen. But this was, if you have a look at the bottom, just down here, look, it says this is the likes per everything. We got 72 likes and 14 comments on just this post, and this was me singing a brief snippet of Let It Go from Frozen. Now, you can't actually hear, I'm lip syncing, but I can actually hear it through my headphones, but you can't hear it at all, which is a bit sad. But if you would like to go and have a look at it, then go and search on my website for Predictable, or just click along to wilwaffling.co.uk, and it's there for you to look at. Now then, secondly, this was my next claim to fame. I've had another claim to fame here, because I actually appeared on Minster FM. And Minster FM is a local excellent radio station, as I say here, and I actually tweeted in, and they actually mentioned me on the radio. Now, again, this is what annoys me. Wirecast, please help me if you're out there. When I play this, you can't hear this. You can't hear this at all. I can hear that, but you can't. So what you'll have to do is nip along to my website, and basically I actually had a mention on a radio station. Waffling Wilson actually had a mention on the radio station, and Waffling Wilson, of course, is my although my Twitter handle, my Twitter is iWilsonYSJ. My handle on there is actually Waffling Wilson, and hence that's where it came from. So again, if you want to hear that, then pop along and you can listen to it, and I will try desperately to figure out how I can actually play that down to you guys so you can hear it on the live stream, because I really do not have any idea at all. And if I actually show you this, I think I can show you this. If I do this, so this is actually my other screen. This is what's happening in the background all the time, and so this is what I sort of like play with. This is my production, and no matter what, when I try to assign an audio, so if I come here, here's all my audio settings, but that system device there is grayed out, and I have no idea why. No idea why. So if anybody knows the answer to that, if anybody actually knows the answer to that, then I would be very grateful to hear the answer. So I'm just checking the Twitter feed to see whether or not anybody has put anything else on it. Nope, they haven't. So this is all we've got at the moment. So so two wonderful things. My highest ever oops, let's just get rid of that. My highest ever hits on Facebook, me singing Frozen, and then appearing on Minster FM. My life is complete. Where do I go from here? That's it. I've reached the pinnacle of my career. Now then, the other thing that we had, let's talk about Minecraft. Now, I'm trying to look. I've even got a list. I've got a list that I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, because Minecraft is not going very well at the moment. I've just noticed it's just coming up there, and I have a really hard time. But what I've done is that I've spent the week watching a whole load of videos, and I'm more tuned in now. I think I've got it. I think I've got it sort of like tuned in, and I've set myself a list of things to do, and I'm going to try to get that list done. Okay, so there will be an episode this week, but I think it'd be a lot more focused. And the other thing that I'm going to do is that I think I'll broadcast it live and record it live, but then the actual video will not just be the live version. I'm going to edit it and put a fancy starter on it and things like that. So that's going to be the difference. Now then, the other thing that I would like to show you is that I had another post called Wirecast Cam and Collaboration. And what happened here, here it is, look, and again, I would love to show you this and play it, but you can't hear the sound, so I don't know what's going on there. So now this was really interesting because Wirecast is what I use. So this, if I show you again, this is Wirecast. This is all Wirecast sort of like operating. And what it does is that throughout the week, halfway through the week, it upgraded from 6 Wirecast 6 to I think it's 6.1, and it allowed iOS devices, iPads and iPhones to actually have a cam input. So this video here is actually me broadcasting with 3. So this is my iPhone, and this is my iPad, and this is my actual camera here. So you can see all 3, and even now, I can, by the wonders of magic, actually do this. And this is not actually my video camera. This is actually my iPad, which is actually down there broadcasting. So you can see I can actually do 2 things at the same time, or even 3 things, and have them sort of like going at the same time, which is fantastic. And this also allows me, if I do this, look, I'm a bit confused because this is actually puts it back to front. I must have a setting somewhere to change. Let's see if I've got a setting to change. I don't know, but if I do this is actually let me just switch. This is actually my to-do list. This is my to-do list for Minecraft. So you can see that I've actually got a to-do list, which is fantastic. So that's down there. That's another thing that I sort of like did over the week. So if you would like to go and have a look at that. The other thing that that is on that post, which was really interesting, was this idea of collaboration. And you can see it says Wirecast Cam and Collaboration. And one of the things that I was busy on YouTube, and I have to go on YouTube to see what it suggests I can do, and to sort of like increase my followers or things like that. And one of the things that it said was that to do a collaboration video. And I thought, wouldn't it be fantastic if I could get some of you guys to record saying something and then sending it to me, and then I could actually post it. Or put it in my video, and almost like do a little video collaboration even though you're not here, so to speak. And I thought what I might ask you to do is just say Wilson Waffling. And if you listen to the titles, I actually go Wilson Waffling like that. And I thought you could do that, and I could look at them all and decide which ones sort of like whether or not they're funny, whether or not they're in an interesting place or something like that, and I can pop them on the video, and I can make it a regular item if I get any. I don't think I'm going to get any, to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to get any, but it'd be really nice if I just got one. Well, if I just got one, and then that would be fantastic. So that was part of this, which was Wirecast Cam and Collaboration. So that was halfway through, and if you it does say here what you need to say, just there, and you could email it to me at iwilsonysj at gmail.com. So what else do happen? Well, So I appeared, I sang, I started off some collaboration, and then the final thing that has happened today or this week was this week's Wilson Waffling. And it's quite strange because this week's Wilson Waffling was titled My Retirement Speech. Yeah, my retirement speech. Now, before you all get sad about it and think, oh no, he's going, I wasn't really retiring. It was an activity to see what legacy I might actually leave. And I've written it out here. And this was something else that I wish now that I could actually play for you. And I actually press this. Now I can hear this through my headphones again. So I'm not wiping a tear from my eye, don't worry. I can hear this from my headphones, but you can't hear it at all. Which is a great shame. I think that I don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you. I honestly don't know. I don't know how to do it. But if you would like to go and have a read of my retirement speech, then it's there. But if you would prefer to listen to it, then you can just listen to it directly up here and on Audioboo, and you can listen to it or you can have a read. And this top part here actually tells you why I did it, and it wasn't for more followers or anything like that, but it gives you an indication up there. So now then, that's about it for this week. I'm trying to cut these down so you get a little bit, so it's more sort of like succinct. One thing that I will say to you is that I have, believe it or not, I have recorded the response for the discussion forums. So that's actually done, and that will be going up throughout the week. And of course there will be some Minecraft information going up. So if you would like to watch me play Minecraft, then that would be absolutely fine. You can go do that. And remember, if you'd like to hear everything that I taught, oh sorry, I've got an itchy ear. Sorry about, oh look, you could have told me my hair was sticking up. What's that all about? Then if you'd like to hear any of the things, me appearing on Mincer FM, then pop along to wilsonwaffling.co.uk and you can see it all there. Now, I have started up a new discussion forum this week. So if you go along to the Waffling forums, and in the discussion forum, let me just bring it up for you. If you pop along here in the discussion forums, you can actually find there that I've started off a new topic called Christmas Pantomimes Effective Learning. Okay, so if you'd like to contribute or get involved in that discussion, then pop along there and have a look. Now, before we go any further, it's a really important part of the show where we go along and we have a look at your questions.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Ask Waffling Wilson.
Please note, the new number is...
Ask Waffling Wilson.
Cue the titles. Titles are coming.